Hello, my creative creatures. It's that time of year again for us to get our garden started. And I'm just showing some of the produce that I've gotten from my garden early last year. What usually happens, I'll buy small plants from whatever big box store, and they grow over 2 months when I put a lot of effort into them. And then I leave town and leave my whole entire garden to ruin. This year, I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought all of these things. So their seeds there are only 25 cents. So of course I went crazy and bought too many. And also I bought the baggies, I bought the little plastic thing, I bought the marker, I bought everything. White duct tape that I'm going to use. And what I'm doing is showing how to start germinating these seeds indoors. Basically all I'm going to do, put the seeds on a paper towel, put them in the baggies. These are the snack size ones. You don't really need bigger than that. And give them a little spritz of water. That's it. Leave them in the dark. Leave them in a cold, dark place over a few days. Check on them every day, every other day. Check for mold. Check to make sure that they have enough water. If they need more water, give them a little spritz. After experimenting with ways to actually label it, this is the best to me. I bought white duct tape and I'm just using a Sharpie to put whatever seeds are in there. Later I am able to almost peel them off basically, and I put them onto the flower pots that I'm transplanting the seeds into. Now I didn't do a lot of research which ones of these seeds don't like being transplanted. You know, I think the general rule is like if they have those kind of like small hair kind of roots that break off very easily, they're not going to like being transplanted a lot. What do you want for 25 cents? It's an experiment. I want to see how large these plants actually can get. I'm probably still going to go to the big orange store, the big blue store, and buy some plants to get started, get a little jump start. I am behind this year. It's already April, and other than a couple of onions, I don't have anything in the ground. Luckily, I'm in Florida. I don't really need a lot of time, but it's a race against the heat at this point. So here, I'm just showing that I put the seeds on the paper towel. This is the easiest way I found. I fold it kind of into quarters, put it in the little baggie, and then give it a little squirt. So the enemies of the seeds, of course, are mold, dryness, light, and air. I am making sure that I kind of push out as much air as possible before I seal the baggies here. This is a great little activity for kids or something like that to help explain where their food comes from. You will see results within a day or two. They will start sprouting, and it's really actually amazing. I still am amazed at how quickly life continues. The other totally awesome thing is the taste. They really feed us garbage in the stores. My whole family, you know, my mother gardened throughout my childhood. My family is always happy to eat the produce that we get from our own yard. And it's free at that point. So if I can get plants for 25 cents. So for the rest of the video, I'm just going to chronicle the days. I think I check them almost every third day, and you could see the growth that you get, which ones grow faster than the others. Generally, the tomatoes and the peppers, the smaller seeds, are the slowest to germinate, and of course the beans and the cucumbers and the squash are faster. The eggplant is weird. I don't think I've ever done eggplant, and I don't know how successful I'll be with that here in Florida, but like I said, what do you want for 25 cents? Okay, so if you can't hear, my allergies are kicking my butt, so I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the video, and there is some voiceover at the end, but it's mostly going to be looking at look at this, see the roots there? It's just looking at the progress that the plants are going to make. Later, I do have a video on the wicking pots that I made for these seeds, and you'll see a little bit of that at the end, but a video for that is coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss that video. Also, if you want to see how these seeds turn out in the future, Today is like April 15th, but if you want to see in the future how they turn out, you want to make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff, so that you see when that video comes out. You can also follow the progress of some other gardening experiments that I'm doing. This may or may not be cement flower pots. You never know. Oh, here's the book I'm listening to. Good book, part of a trilogy. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. This is how many days later? Maybe 4? They need to be planted. Alright, so today though it's going to rain. Oh, look at the tomatoes are even. Okay, whoa, look at this. Bye-bye. These are the cucumbers. I have to get these things in the ground. This is where I lose it. So this is only a couple days. Tomorrow these are going in the ground. Today I think it's gonna rain, but we'll see, because I'd love to get them out there for the rain, just in case. I'm giving them some water. Plus today's my dad's birthday, so I have to do some other things. This eggplant, I don't know about the eggplant. Oh, there are some little, okay, the eggplant's going. The peppers are even going. Alright, so I'm going to put these back in here for now, and then I'm going to cover it again. I've been keeping it covered, and tomorrow these will go in the ground. This is what I do, I keep it covered like that. I lost the footage from yesterday, so I'm just gonna show. This stuff has to be planted. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It's a little tangled, but this is like the final day, you know, minus what I actually planted, just to show. It smells like sprouts. These are tomatoes, I think. You see I have all the dirt from yesterday planting them. See that? That's peppers. You could just tell from the seeds. This looks like tomatoes too. They're all sprouted. Now I get a little lost with these, but this looks like a, oh no, some more. Here's the peas. Those are like lots of peas. So this is good for making like a sprout garden too. Look at these. Look at this. See, the mold is already starting right there. Some type of squash. Cucumbers, I see. Those are cucumbers. What are these? Squash. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go out some more squash there. This hot mess. I'm not sure. Cucumbers, more cucumbers, yeah. Alright, so that's everything. What I'm doing right now, from yesterday after I planted and I realized I had so much excess, I decided to just keep it moist in this bag real quick. Because the plan was to get up early and figure out what to do. Maybe make like some kind of a hodgepodgey thing. Mix all the different cultivars. I cover it to keep it dark because I don't know, the light, it keeps growing when it's in the dark. And we'll see what I make that into. Okay, now I have footage. Woo.